What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video for the Lord of the Rings adventure card game. We're going to jump straight back into the blind playthrough of the brand new third campaign titled The Witch King's Grasp. And we are going to do quest number 2, Murder Most Foul, but just before we do that, let's just quickly recap the events of the first quest, where our party arrived at the small village of Bree, only to discover that there was something afoot, a plot involving the theft of these artifacts. Now, we were able to uncover the crime ring responsible for this theft and return the artifacts to our friend Bill Fernie at the Prancing Pony, only to discover that someone had been murdered afterwards. So let's jump straight into the second quest now. It says, a shocking murder rocks the peaceful village of Bree. Who could be behind this vile act, and what do they hope to gain? What indeed?
Barliman had Bob and Nob help drag the body of Ratchet into a side room of the Prancing Pony. He would summon someone to take it for a proper burial at first light, but word had already spread of a murder. There were Johnny Goblinfingers, a halfling dandy who carried a set of throwing knives everywhere he went. Old Orc-Eyes, the tracker who would take any job, no questions asked.
The innkeeper raises a plump finger at you and your companions.
You lot have just been nominated to find who murdered Mr. Ratchet here.
It appears that you've been deputized to take on this duty, whether you like it or not.
Okay, so it looks like we've been tasked with discovering who the perpetrator of the murder is.
Do what you will, but I will hinder it if I may.
Okay, what do I think of this as opening hand? Not really much. I'll keep the Dwarven Axe for sure, but everything else can go. Oh, that's much better. Okay, find clues to the murderer's identity. Revenge. Though bereft of their leader, Ratchet's gang is still skulking about and wants some measure of revenge. The bandits menace the streets, looking to take their anger out on your fellowship. Okay, so the victim's name was Ratchet. He was someone who was involved in with the crime ring in the first quest. Now, as a measure of security and to prevent the killer from escaping the town of Bree, the town gates have been shut, and we have to work our way through the town, I guess. So what do we have here? We've got the Prancing Pony. Investigate the area for clues. Okay. Dark Alley, investigate. Yep, same. We have Bag of Blades, a leather satchel packed with knives. Resolve to ignore the Johnny Goblin Fingers card effect. Right. Pipe and dark pipe weed. Long pipe with bitter smelling pipe weed. Resolve to ignore the Susie the Spider card effect. So we do have a few suspects that we can work through here, I guess. None of these are them though. Aid from Bree. Restore 2 health to every hero. Choose. Deal 4 damage to 1 bandit or apply 2 progress per player to every bolster. And we've got Justice for Bree. Choose. Resolve every objective or deal 3 damage to every enemy. Oh, that seems pretty good. And for the threat meter, we have cover up attempts. Grant 2 willpower value to every non-bolster objective. Restore each to full. We also have face deadly accusations. Summon 2 impending doom. What? Impending doom pursuit and oh dear. It looks like we can clear these though. Smoke and mirrors. Return every attachment each player has in. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Let's go ahead with the old Dwarven Axe on Gimli. Damn, that was the one I was hoping wouldn't attack. I think I can. No. I could go for the kill there, but I don't know. Let's just play Unexpected Courage on Gimli. We'll take the 2 damage, that's fine.
crack some skulls.
We have this if we need to. So let's see. I think I want to kill this guy, even though we're going to take an extra damage there.
That one's for Ratchet.
Okay, now that they've all attacked, I can play something else. I think I want to play... We can play both of these, so let's just chuck out the Star Bruise and we'll pop that on Erwin because it looks like there's a few objectives that we need to clear through. Alright, this hurts, but fine. Battery, go ahead and play the Westfold Outrider. We do the 2 damage to this guy. That way Faramir can take him out and draw a card. Grant 1 resource to sound equal to the next... seriously? There's only 2. Okay, now we can... These are the bolsters, aren't they? Okay. Well, we can clear one of these out, that's for sure. Actually, we can do anything here. Let's just go with the clues, because I think that seems to be part of the objective here. So we'll clear out the prancing pony. A clue. An elderly man calls out to you. The killer must have been one of them far-off corsairs from the south. They are everywhere. One tried to sell my nephew a goat, but I've never seen a goat like that before around these parts. There's the killer you should be looking for, rather than bothering good folk. Okay. Now, he says a foreigner did it, I guess. Anything else we can do? Yeah, we can just attack this guy. Alright. Let's go ahead and kill it with Faramir. It's a guaranteed card draw. Preservation. Not worth it. Oh, seriously? This guy can guard. I don't want any more damage on Gimli for now. We can take care of that. Weak resolve. We'll cover 1 random non-unite. That's fine, because it's got an arrival ability. That's more than fine. So... what do we want? We don't... Yeah, we definitely want to play the Handmaiden.
Behold the light of Erendiel's star.
Now we'd probably want to play the Westfold, but why not just kill this guy? Excellent. Okay. Clear the second location, which is the Dark Alley. A clue! A young woman opening a street vendor's stall tells you that she caught a glimpse of the killer for a brief second as they ran past. It was still dark, but I was able to see the killer's eyes reflected in my lantern. They were clear and bright and filled with malice. She had no more information to offer you, but with this you can eliminate Old Orc Eyes. He earned his moniker due to his ever-present yellow tinge and bloodshot look to his eyes. Okay. Fair enough. So it wasn't Old Orc Eyes. What the hell? Okay, these are all the... Oh, nice. So these are all the suspects. So what do we have here? 2 8 block and 1 2 random. Okay. Stealth. -1 attack to every character, counter guard, and do 1 damage to every character. Cool. Okay. Oh, okay. We can travel. Oh, I see. So, I guess this will come into play later on. Is it worth completing one of these? I kind of don't like the Johnny Goblin Fingers one, that's for sure. Damn. Self-preservation doesn't really have any targets. Go ahead and apply some progress there. And you know what? This may be stupid, but... Let's just delay one round. I know. Forest no. Alright. Got some there. On there. So my plan is hopefully I can use Gimli to clear that one. I should have actually let him attack me, that way I could have gotten the boost from Erwin. Ah well. Lot of treacheries. Longbeard.
Never trust an elf.
And yeah, that works. So we'll do this on Erwin. Now she can clear it.
No living man am I. I will smite you if you touch him.
Excellent. Fade up and jump on out of here.
You leave the town centre, having eliminated the first suspect. You continue your search at the outskirts of Bree.
Out of Bree. So find clue to the murders. Okay, so pretty much the same deal. Ooh, that's good. Right, to have some healing for Gimli. So what do we have now? Old warehouse. Yep. So and the Ramshackle Manor. We've got a jug of brew, which a jug of strong smelling alcohol resolved to ignore the Todd the Troll effect. And then we've got Trick Blade, a slender short sword with hidden spikes. Resolved to ignore the Old Orc Eyes card effect. Okay, well we know Old Orc Eyes wasn't the one who committed the murder. I think the best thing to do right now, yep, is to take out this one. So why are these yeah, whatever. Why are these locked? Oh, okay, they're not locked anymore. Guess I have to kill someone. Ow! Ah, of course. You butt. Okay, I can take that risk because I've got Fire Snare in my hand for anything real nasty. Ah, seriously? Calm yourself. Why can you have attacked Faramir? Seriously. Well, let's go ahead and play an Westfold Outrider. What damage there? That's okay. Take him out so I get the card. Lock shields, okay. Okay, let's just go ahead and clear this. Oof. Okay. That's a pain, but that's fine.
No living man am I.
A clue! A pair of twin hobbits tells you that they've reasoned out who the killer is. I heard the killer belch as they ran by. It must be that young Master Fidby. He's always in his cups, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that now because I know I've got some Imladris minstrels in there. So when they come out, then they can bring Erwin back up a bit. I think what I'll do here though is, can I spare the resources? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do this and we'll do it onto the Longbeard Mapmaker. Wait. A free action. Oh, is that the same as Surge? Weird. Okay. What I can do here is I can put the Westfold Outrider on guard, which will hopefully buy me a bit of time. Fortunately, we do get this popping up now. Yep. Oh, damn. Hey. Check cells from every character. That's fine. Take back what I said about the old guard on the Westfold Outrider. Oncoming storm. Return half cards. Oh, really? With these storms? Really? Let me read that again. Return half the cards in each player's hand, round up. So what did I lose? No, I can't remember. I think it was in one of these guys and something else. Zoan hasn't really played anything to do any damage to me, has he? It's a good thing I've got this guy. This would be weird, but I'm just gonna see if he plays any allies. Damn. Damn, I hate that card so much.
Be swift, for the sun is climbing.
Okay, that's a bit of a bust round. Heed the Dream. Love that card. Go on. Yay. 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 All things I wanted to see.
Hand over the loot.
Ugh. Annoying. Let's go ahead and play the Minstrel.
I am your servant.
Watchful Peace and Watchful Peace. Heck yeah. Who needs Glorfindel? Ah, press the wrong button again. Okay. Do this then.
No living man am I.
So be it.
No living man am I.
Fuck him on guard. Hopefully this time it won't be pointless. Alright. Go ahead and use her to clear that one. A clue. As you search the area, you are approached by a cartwright who pauses his work on a broken axle. He tells you that he didn't see the killer directly, but heard them muttering as they rushed past his shop. It was definitely a man's voice, and moving quick. I could hear him talking to himself about finding a place to lie low. Though the cartwright can help you no further, this information allows you to eliminate Susie the spider, who is both a woman and known for her distinctive voice. Well, there you go. 3 suspects remain. Okay.
Look out.
Oh, that's annoying. I'm actually gonna let him attack. I'm gonna use the Longbeard Mapmaker on Erwin. Of course, that's a surge. I don't want a surge. It's just use an action.
You're done for. Take.
There we go. Let's see here. So, Todd's a troll and Old Orc Eyes. So, no Old Orc Eyes isn't it? So maybe we can ignore that one.
No living man am I.
Maybe. Yeah. That's what I think about that. Oh, healing. Yeah. Okay, now... we can actually... we can't quite clear both. So, let's just use that for fate instead. Okay, here again. Yep. Okay, cool. Travel. Wait. Now we can travel. Traveling!
With one more suspect eliminated, you feel that you're beginning to grow into the role that you've been assigned. Your search has brought you back into the center of town. The market square lies before you.
Alrighty, so same deal again by the looks of it. Find clues, yep. We got the market square. Alright. We've got the village stable, stag antlers, which is the mighty antler rack of a great stag. Resolved to ignore the wolf-pelt Jake, sorry. Is it Jake? Yes. Resolved to reduce the number of minions in the final encounter by 1. Ooh. Only 1 though. Okay. Something's gonna happen in the next location, that's for sure. Do I want to use forest now on something here? Kind of. Is it worth it? No. Okay. Yeah, that was gonna happen, wasn't it? So no, it's not. I can kill him and then heal so she doesn't die. Oh, her sister. Let's go ahead and play her.
I am your servant.
Wait, what's dealing the damage? Ah, you're annoying. Cunning informant. Jerk face. Jerkhead. Yes, on Erwin, and we'll play one on our long beard. Oh, that's annoying. So this guy, this is a guy you cannot engage objectives while Canine Bouncer is in play. That's the butt.
I will smite you if you touch him.
Okay, so let's just I don't know, let's we can't actually do that. Let's clear that for now.
I will smite you if you touch him.
Oh, there's another thing we can do here too. We can resolve every objective or deal. Let's wait on that. If I resolve every objective, I'll be forced to sort of get out of here before I can complete these, so. Oh, that's good. Definitely.
Behold the light of Erendiel's star.
You'll get yours.
That's a dead man. Yes. Oh wow, that's all you're gonna do this turn, huh? You're gonna give me a completely free turn essential with all my characters still activatable. Very nice. It's very nice, but I wish 1 damage had been able to be placed somewhere. I guess that's the only downside to Erwin, really. So we go ahead and do this. Resolve every objective. A clue. An elderly hobbit woman beckons to you from the darkness, speaking in hushed tones so that her voice won't carry. The killer nearly ran me down as they rushed by. I reached out to steady myself in the dark and felt the cloth of a woolen shirt clearly in my fingers, but didn't see their face. She has no other details, but you believe her. This clue eliminates Wolf-Pelt Jake, who wears only the mangy furs of the wolves he hunts. Okay. So we're down to 2. Todd the Troll and Johnny Goblin Fingers. Okay. A clue. A man sits watching you from his open window, smoking a pipe. I saw the killer down that alleyway there, but only for a second before they ran the opposite direction. They was taller than the Shire folk, that's for sure. Tall enough to knock their head on the top of the windowsill as they leapt. Though the man has no further details to share, he has been quite helpful, as you can now eliminate Johnny Goblin Fingers, who is short even for a hobbit. Oh, he's a hobbit, is he? Okay, so Todd the Troll is our murderer by the looks of it. Murderer. Oh, okay. Why Why can't we apply progress to this? Well, that doesn't seem right. Oh, let's just fade up then. Is that overkill? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's a bit overkill, so we'll save the resources.
You've now eliminated all suspects save one. Todd the Troll, so called because of his enormous stature and great strength. You tell your suspicions to Barlaam Butterbur, and he concurs.
Alrighty, and we have our murderer. Along comes Bill Fernie. The conflict has barely begun when a sudden whistling cuts across the battle and causes everyone to pause. From around the bend comes Bill Fernie himself. He stops mid-whistle upon catching sight of you and your companions. Heh heh. About that reward, he laughs nervously. I lied. Traitor! He looks at the gathered toughs arrayed against you and growls. Teach these folks a lesson, won't you? They rush to attack. What a jerky jerk face. Traitor. And gets an attack and a threat. Bill Fernie countering guard. All of the guards. Okay. Final encounter. Defeat Todd the Troll and Bill Fernie. Yeah, with pleasure. So we do have a location specific thing here. Defy the bandits. Ignore end effects from every bandit this round, not including attachments. Location specific. Okay, so what? And restore him to full health. Okay. We also have deal 4 damage to one bandit. That's an alright way of dealing with one of them. Let's do that. Heal. And heal. Okay. Lock shields on Gimli. Very nice. Now, yeah, why not? Let's guard up with Gimli. Heal Gimli. Heal Gimli. The deck is working. Woohoo. Now we will just exhaust this dude. Yep. Alrighty. Is that really all we had to do? Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, well, we can kill this guy. Oh really? That jerk. You know what? Shut up. We can kill one of them. Is that what I want to do? Actually, I can kill both of them.
No living man am I. I will
Yeah, why not?
smite you if you touch him.
So be it.
Ooh, ranger spear, eh? Yeah, sure. What's his end of round 1? You know what? Why not? Fairly simple. Sure. Guard. Well, that puts him in kill range, doesn't it? Let's see what, yeah, okay. Whoa. Healing, healing. That it? Oh wow, that's it. Okay, that's pretty easy.
You ain't got nothing on me.
Fernie cries as you bind his arms. You've confirmed the murderer and apprehended them, but you suspect that Fernie was involved and likely ordered the crime.
Okay, what do I get? What's my new card? I don't care. Shut up. Investigator's Cunning. Discard every treachery. If there are no treachery, +2 resist. Whoa. Sweet. I like it. That's a really nice card. Excellent. Okay. Dissolve the bolster that relates to the murderer. Yeah, defeat the final villain before his end ability grants him 6 attack. Defeat every villain in the same round. In the last one, in at least one location. Unlock travel in the first round. Okay. That seems pretty easy. Well, there you go. That was quest number 2. Looks like we've got an even thicker plot unraveling with the Barrow Downs, which I'm very excited to get to in the next video. I kind of wish that this quest. I'm assuming that maybe there's some kind of random generation to who the murderer is every time you play it. I kind of wish that the game didn't sort of pop up those suspects every time you cleared someone. I kind of wish in a way that you had to remember the details and make a decision at the end of who you thought the murderer would be, and you could win or lose based on that decision. Maybe that's a bit harsh, but yeah, I kind of wish it was less on rails and there was more player choice in the outcome of that. But still very cool quest, really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play through it. Stay tuned for the next episode where we do a blind playthrough of quest number 3, the Unsettled Bones. Until then guys, have fun. See you next time. Bye.